It's Thursday today, and back at work tomorrow. So I thought, rather than sit at home and have my dinner, I'd come out. I don't really fancy watching The Right Stuff and Jeremy Kyle today. Really my cup of tea. But I brought some lunch with me. And I brought the action cam as well to see if I can get any interesting footage. See if I can maybe catch some fish feeding. See what happens. The path's dried out significantly. Remember from the stealth camp video, all this was underwater. Bone dry now. Beautiful, the hawthorn. Bloody horrible to scramble through, like, but it's lovely when it's in flower. Good to burn as well. I'm heading to the pond, which isn't far from camp, but I thought I'd sit by the water's edge and have some soup or something. Just relax for an hour before I have to do the school collection. There's usually some heron, or there's usually a heron hanging around here. So if we're lucky, we might see one. Pretty dense up here now. We're not far from the spot, the pond, where I can park up, park my bum. What's amazing is how much this place changes. You know, I've been coming here for quite a few years now, and every year it's getting denser and denser as it recovers after the land works that took place here, God knows how many years ago. But quite controversially, there's actually, you might even see the seagulls over there. We're not actually far from Welbeck Estate, and that's a landfill site, which is a shame. We've put far too much rubbish into the ground. We don't look after this world, do we? Anyway, this is where I'm going to sit. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to the water, because it might be a bit horrible. Sound a bit gunky. The water's still really high. When you're camping quite close to where you live, and you think there's going to be people around, you need to be looking out for key indicators of evidence of people. And this is what I found today at this spot. There's a Rizzler, more beer bottle tops, and there's a few of these about. There's one over here. There we go. So I'm not against people doing what they want in their own space, their own time. It's fine, but if you're going to come out to a place like this and drink beer and that, you could at least take your rubbish home with you and your bags. I wonder what this smells like. Anyway, I'll put them in my bag, take them home with me. Disgusting. Right, get my stuff out. Oh, God knows what I've got in here. I just threw a load of stuff in. Action camera. Bread. To attract the wildlife. I brought that's my jacket. It's my little pack. Where is it? I believe this is Dutch. Oh, sorry, it might be German. Either way, it's leaked a bit. That's what I was looking for. The Pound World coffee caddy and a tent peg. Super. This could end up being a total waste of time, but it's better than sitting at home, right? There we go. What I need to do is just slowly lower it into there like that. See what happens. Right, time to put the kettle on. I'm just going to use this, I think it's firelighter actually, I don't think it's hexamine. Put it on there. Light it. Oh, I've got some coffees in here. Turn that round that way, the wind's blowing. There we go. It'd be fair to say that they are firelighters, not hexamine, because that's a dirty burn. It's only been burning a couple of minutes. Scruffy bastards. Not boiled yet. There's just over there. There's a moorhen nesting. I keep seeing it going back to its nest. So I'm going to keep a distance from there. I don't want to disturb her. I've never really used these hexamine stoves before, to be honest. I usually cook with gas because it's just cleaner and tidier. But yeah, they're alright, aren't they? I think I'll leave the action camera in and have a mooch, come back for it. Right, it's been in for a while. Pull it out. And if there's out interesting on it, I'll show you that now. Right, tidied up, picked all that rubbish up. Just gonna go for a mooch now, see what happens. Now, I know that a lot of bushcrafters, purists, like to use wood gas and don't like to use gas, and I get that, but for me I just don't like drawing attention to myself. Even if I am somewhere where I've got permission, I like the idea of not drawing attention. Still feel better using gas, just a lot easier. Yeah, and it costs, but if you do what I do and you buy the butane cans from the pound shop and then refill your C100s and stuff like that, then it's not that expensive. But yeah, I'm always a little bit afraid when I walk along here, because last summer I was out here with my wife and I saw something move in the grass and I went over and it was a grass snake. I think I screamed like a girl. See, I've seen snakes at Dalby a couple of years ago. You don't expect to see them out here. It was a really hot day, so it'd been basking. But yeah, frightened me to death. As I said in my previous videos, when I wrecked this place, I was looking for the least amount of human impact. I'm having a look around now, the only thing I can see really is Polish beer with pellet holes in it. Which isn't too bad because they're probably only here through day. Obviously I come at dusk, so it's highly unlikely they're going to discover me or the camp. Those observant amongst you will have noticed that I am not wearing boots today. Not wearing the Carrymore SF because I have a nasty abrasion on my Achilles tendon, about 3-4 inches up my ankle. I can still feel it now actually when I'm wearing these trainers. So I've just come across. It's a belter. Lovely colour. Just hope he don't get stood on. I'd move him, but I don't want to hurt him. And there's his pal. Right, I'm heading back to the van now. After picking up the action cam. I don't think I'll see out, but could do with a longer pole to be honest. But see what comes of it. Be interesting to know your thoughts on gas and wood gas and how you make fire or how you warm your food up, what your preferences are, costs, stuff like that. Let me know. It'll be interesting to know your thoughts and opinions. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.